Welcome everybody to Nine's Corner. I am Nine. It's nice to meet you. And if you're returning, welcome back, my dear friends. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. I thank you. I appreciate you. And we have to stand up and hear our voices be heard. It's a really important time for women, but we're going to concentrate on the mamas. So we send love to mamas, whether they're here with us or if they're in heaven. Happy Mama's Day. And to the new mamas, welcome to the club. I have a special shout out to Sherry Lynn. She's my godchild, and she just recently became a mama herself. So she's celebrating Mama's Day. So happy Mother's Day. So as always, I'm going to get you to think about what number would you like. Would you like to go with group 1, 2, or 3 to find out some messages about love, money, or advice, or something at least to think about? You've picked group 1. When it comes to love, we have the 9 of Cups. When the 9 of Cups shows up, it means that you're pretty satisfied, but at the same time, you are happy to be getting what you want and how you want it. So there may be some dissatisfaction in your relationship because your expectations are higher, be that with a loved one, a friend. So be happy and grateful for where you are and what you have, and careful about letting your ego get involved and have higher expectations of others than you have of yourself. When it comes to money, we've got the Ace of Swords. Guys, time to check in and check that budget. See if there's some place that you need to cut out a little expense. Check for any kind of fine print, anything, any documents, contracts, or anything like that you're going to be signing. Make sure you check the fine print before you sign. The end result, your advice, is the Sun. I love this card, and it's an excellent card to get, but as advice, I always see the Sun as, look, you've got all these amazing things out in the universe that are waiting to be manifested. They're coming to you, but the sun will come out tomorrow. So you may need a little bit of patience. Things may change or work out differently than what you expected, probably better than what you expected, because we put limitations on what we want or what we manifest because we feel like there's not enough when there's more than enough, and you deserve more, so you'll get more. So, as for your angel answer, what question do you have this week that you'd like to get a yes, no, or a variant of that from the angels? Think about the question. Hopefully you have it already in mind. And see, that one just flipped. Communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. This situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so everyone can start moving forward again. You chose group 2. For love, we got the Empress, which is so perfect because it's Mama's Day. Give love, feel love. You want to express love. Sometimes we feel vulnerable and we're afraid to let people in on that expression, but this is saying let go, let your love shine, let people know how important they are to you. You have it to give, so give it. When it comes to money, we got the King of Swords. So anybody that you're dealing with when it comes to money, be it your friend, your partner, your bank, whatever it is, you're going to have some issues. There's going to be some clear-cut communication. If you think you're going to pull the wool over somebody's eyes, you're not. This could mean that for some, this could be a legal issue that is coming up that you've been waiting on. If that's the case, you need to get a good lawyer. But when it comes to money, I would be wary about some of the people that are around me that might be trying to infringe on you, whether that's your time or your money, because time is money. Just be careful about that. For your advice, we have the Eight of Wands. When the Eight of Wands is in play, it means that things are still in motion. You're not grounded. So you need to do two things. One, you need to ground yourself. However it is that you ground yourself, be it take off your shoes and go walk, or sit down as close to the ground as you can and just take some deep breaths, meditate, whatever works for you, and realize that things will get manifested and it will be successful. But if you're waiting for something, it's there, it's just not happened yet. Don't lose faith. And as always, we have our angel answers. So whatever question you have on your mind that has a yes, no, or variation of that, think of it, and I'll give you the angel's answer for it. Oh, I'm going to take that one. Communicate clearly. I literally just had this one. The situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any miscommunications, you can heal the situation so that everyone could start moving ahead again. You've chosen group 3. When it comes to love, you got the Chariot. So you're looking for an outlet to express yourself, express your feelings and your emotions. But when the Chariot's there, it means that you're not sure of which direction to go because you're just not trusting. You're lacking faith in others. It's almost like you'd rather keep it to yourself than to share the burden with others. So this is letting me know that, you know, you're in a pickle of a time and maybe you need to rely on others to communicate and let them know what's on your mind. When it comes to money, we got the 3 of Pentacles. So plans are in motion. If you've been waiting for something to come through, whether it be a check or a business venture or anything of that nature, anything that has to deal with plans and money or money plans, you're going to hear about it this week. When it comes to advice, We got the Ten of Swords. This goes very well with your first card, the Chariot. A lot of negative thought, a lot of martyrism here. It's almost like you're afraid to let others help, that somehow you're being a burden or you're being vulnerable, and that just doesn't sit well with you. Well, you're hurting yourself by not expressing what you need to get out. There are people around you, friends, family, and professionals, if that be the case. With the Ten of Swords, it lets me know that you could even be questioning your faith, your God, your universe, wondering what it's all for, and maybe on a precipice of making some ill decision. Don't. You're worthy. Stick around. It's all good. It's only 1 week. So, when it comes to your angel question, what yes, no question, or a variant of yes and no, would you like to have the angels answer for you this week? Ask for help from others. Oh my God. Well, I got communicate clearly for the first two, and I was actually kind of nervous going, okay, I'm mixing these up if I get the same one again. But this one says ask for help from others, which is really interesting because it goes exactly with our reading. Get the book now. Ask for help from others. It's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chances for success, and your plans will begin to move forward. The help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. That's our weekly vibes for this Mother's Day weekend. As always, I have our Unity candle lit for each and every one of us. And until the next time we chat, cheerio and take care, my friends.